Hi, beautiful people. I just wanted to come on here and share something with you real quick. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Kaylee, and I started this channel to bring love, hope, and joy to the world through Jesus Christ because He is incredible. And so I just wanted to share something that God has been speaking to me lately, and I hope that it impacts your life the way that it has impacted mine. So today I was reading in Proverbs and in Psalms, and God was just talking to me about something, and this is something that He's spoken to me about before, but I think He's bringing it back up again. And so I just wanted to share this with you. And what God revealed to me was in Proverbs 2, 1 through 5. And this says, "My son, if you accept my words and store up my commands within you, turning your ear to wisdom and applying your heart to understanding, indeed, if you call out for insight and cry aloud for understanding, and if you look for it as for silver and search for it as for hidden treasure, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God." And there's a lot in those verses that's so powerful. But what I want to talk to you about is calling on the Lord. And these verses really highlighted something to me. God is saying, indeed, if you call out for understanding, if you cry out for wisdom, if you call me, if you seek me, if you ask me, I will come. And I think that sometimes that's something we forget, is that God wants to answer us. He wants to give us the desires of our heart. He wants to answer our prayers. He wants to bless us. But are we really asking Him for those things? Because God wants to give it to us, right? God wants us to find, He wants us to have gifts, supernatural gifts, right? Speaking in tongues. God wants us to be able to do that. God wants us to have enough money, right? He wants us to have a job. He wants us to be able to provide for our family. He wants all those things for us. But are we seeking Him out? Are we asking Him? And it could be really as simple as, God doesn't want us to have fear. Are we asking Him to remove that? It doesn't have to be a big thing. It doesn't have to be like, well, I need $1 million. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying God wants to provide for us. He wants to help us. But we need to go to Him. God is not a God of force. He does not force things on us. He does not force us to do things. He has given us all free will to make decisions for ourselves. God is a God who wants us to seek Him out, to chase after Him, to relentlessly pursue Him. And with that comes asking Him for things. In our pursuit, we need to go to Him and ask. And with that, I read Psalms 2 as well, and it also talks about asking God. Psalms 2:8 says, "Ask me, and I will make the nations your inheritance, the ends of the earth your possession." God is simply telling us to ask Him when we need something. In the Bible it says, "Ask and you will receive, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be opened for you." If you don't knock on the door, it can't be open for you. If you do not ask God for help, He can't give it to you. And if you do not seek God, if you do not pursue Him, you can't find Him. This is such a simple concept, but really it's so powerful because God is simply asking us to come to Him. He's not asking for anything more, but if we have the faith to come to Him, He will meet our faith and provide for us and give us what we need. I just wanted to encourage you in that today, that if you're struggling with something, if you have a need, if you have a problem, God 100% wants to fix that. He wants to answer those prayers. He wants to provide. He wants to show up. But He's just asking you to show up first, to ask Him, to call on Him, to pursue Him, to simply go to Him and cry out I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm so happy that I got to come on here and share that short message with you. And please, if you have any needs, if you have prayers, if you have anything you want to say to me, questions to ask, please leave them in the comments. I would love to talk with you. I can't wait to see you in the next video. And I just want to bless you today. Bye.